guys to another episode of World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host Adam, and today I have with me again
the Incredible Bulk.
I got the bulk part. You might have the incredible part. Combined will be the Incredible Bulk. How about that? All right. We are back with Training Wheels Protocol 3.0. So it's our third Training Wheels Protocol, which is our slow grow videos that we've been doing here on Blackfyre Productions for Marvel Crisis Protocol.
At this point, would you say the training wheels are off?
I think the training wheels are coming off today. I think today is the day where the training wheels come off, and I'm just...
Our dads have let us go, and we're coasting towards fun.
Yeah. I can remember when my dad let me go, so many years ago. I fell in the middle of the road with a car coming. It was not fun.
Yeah, the chain fell off my bike, and I flipped over my handlebars and smashed my face.
Oh, man.
Good times.
That's not going to happen here, though, because we're going to lift buildings up and throw them at each other. And
can you guarantee that won't happen?
No, but I can guarantee we will have fun. That's the important thing. So we are doing a full battle report today. We are using 5 models each. So Ian is going to be running the Cabal again. I'm going to be running the Avengers. And we have our Crisis cards. We have our Team Tactics cards. We have our affiliations again. And everything that comes in the box is being used. And so it's going to be super awesome because it's the first time I've played using the actual objectives and stuff like that. And so it's going to be super fun. And
17 points this game?
17 threat, yeah. So it's going to be a lot. It's just going to be amazing. So to use all 5 models too, I think it's going to be super, super awesome. Like when we played last, I was like, this is awesome. Now you add in more characters and like Captain Marvel. I'm excited to use her.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little frightened of Captain Marvel and the combos that are gonna be coming out now.
Yeah, it's true actually. Captain Marvel and you saw Captain America last time, so it's gonna be good. So and then you have Spider-Man thrown in there because he does a lot of grabbing and pulling and horsing around and stuff like that. So we already rolled for priority. I managed to get priority. Basically, we've set up our scenario already to its fullest. So we have our model set up. We have our priority, which is myself. I took the secure objective cards. Ian has the extraction objective cards. We shuffled them up, drew 2, then picked 1, which we'll go over here momentarily, as well as getting our team tactics cards. We picked our 5 as well. So we're basically ready to go. So we'll go over what we have each. So show you both sides of the squads. I should say of our roster and then our squads, and then we'll get right into the match from there. Alright, my force for today, if you don't know, because I said I was using the Avengers side of the core box, we got Captain Marvel in the back left-hand side there, and Black Widow, Iron Man, Captain America, and Spider-Man. Those are my 5 models. They total up to 17 threat, just like all the Crisis cards in the box. They all are 13 or 17 threat, so it's all the same point cost, which allows you to use all the models in there. So with that said, my tactics cards, team tactics cards, I have Ricochet Blast that I picked out of my 8. So how we determined it, we basically pulled out the 3 each that were affiliated with the models or factions that we're playing with. So we knew we had those, and then all the rest, what we did was just shuffle them up, and then we just dealt them out to each other, and then that gave us a total of 10 cards, and then we just picked them down to 5. So I got Ricochet Shot, or Blast, which is an extra attack action between Captain America and Iron Man. I used it in the last video. Super fun. I liked it. I got Patch Up again. I have Disarm again, so I used both of those in the last video as well. So basically, Patch Up allows me to heal a non-dazed character. Disarm allows models to spend power to make one enemy harder to... or makes it harder for them to attack by subtracting 2 dice from all their attacks that round. I have Smash, which allows me to pick up an item that is smaller size than they are. Oh, I didn't actually. I thought it was same size. It's smaller size than they are, and then it adds that many dice to the attack rolls. I actually might switch that out if you're all right with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought it was the same size. I'll just do the 1-2 punch, which was my other option. So 1-2 punch, sorry, not Smash. Sitting on the edge of my pants here. We're flying by the seat of my pants. So 1-2 punch. When the active character targets an enemy character with an attack, and the target character is within range of another allied character, those characters may spend 1 power each to play this card. Add 2 dice to the attack roll. And then Sucker, when 2 allied characters are within range 3 of the same injured character, they may both spend any amount of power to play this card. The enemy character loses power equal to the total amount spent. So I'm hoping that I can just sort of pick somebody off once I get them injured, not Ultron, and I'll show you why here momentarily. And we have Ian's Cabal over there with Baron Zemo, Doc Ock, Red Skull. I called him Iron Skull last time, which was kind of funny. And in the back, we got Ultron and Crossbones. Crossbones, you know what? I enjoy Crossbones. Once he gets going, it's kind of fun.
Yeah,
to
he
watch
builds
him
momentum and does his thing.
Oh, man, it's
now
so
we have
good.
Doc Ock trying to prove that multiple arms are as good as multiple heads to the Hydra Cabal.
Well, I know I played a demo game with Doc Ock, and I had a lot of fun with him. So his, what is it, arm lasers? Yeah, arm lasers. Really, really good. So what tactics cards did you bring today?
So I've got Dark Rain, which is basically pick a character and go hunting. Everybody who attacks that character will get a reroll on as many dice as they choose.
Yep.
Cosmic Invigoration I didn't get to use last time, but I'm hoping I will. It will let you reactivate a previously activated character.
But they might take damage.
That is true.
Yeah. Drop off?
Drop off is going to be just for Ultron, because it's my only character with flight. A character with flight can pick up somebody at their size or less and move with them and then put them within range one of them, and then that character can immediately make an attack that costs 0 power.
That's so crazy. Mission objective.
Mission objective is situational because we are doing... well, I am doing a mission where I have to control tokens. If you are going to drop those tokens, you can spend 2 power and basically pass it off.
To somebody else within range 2. That's cool. And then you got Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron builds another Ultron when he dies if he has the required power.
So I'm hoping I can take him out before you have the required power. I forgot to go over mine, but your Extraction Crisis card here is Struggle for the Cube Continues.
Struggling for the cube!
Yeah, so set up, place 5 Cosmic Cube Fragments assets as shown on map F, which is this one right here. And then players score 1 VP for each fragment held by a character they control during the cleanup phase. So basically, during your turn, when you're moving by these cubes, you can spend a power to interact with them. So interact Cosmic Cube Fragment, pick up Cosmic Cube Fragment. And then during the power phase, each character suffers 1 damage for each Cosmic Cube Fragment it holds. Characters gain power equal to the damage they suffer that way.
It burns.
Yes, it does burn. So basically, we're going to get a victory point for each Cosmic Cube we control, and I'll go over mine here as well in a second, the Secure. Alright, so my Secure objective, or Crisis, sorry, is the Infinity Formula goes missing. So I placed 4 serum canisters, target of opportunity in brackets, as shown on map B. So map B is right down here. So basically it's like the 4 quadrants in the center of them. And then during the power phase, characters contesting a serum canister gains 1 power. So if you're near a canister, you're going to gain that much more power. And then scoring players score 1 victory point for each serum canister they are securing and during the cleanup phase. So seeing how this is the first full game that we're playing, we do have our scoreboards here. So basically, you play 6 rounds, or the first is 16 points. If at 16 points it's a draw, then you continue to play a round to see who has the most victory points after each round, right? And go from there. So I have priority. I'm gonna say, yeah. I think I picked this side. Is that how we did it? Is that? Let me check. All right, so Ian is technically going to get to be able to determine what side he deploys on. He's going to deploy on the far side here, but I might as well take the opportunity to sort of show the board. I want to find a better way of marking out a 3x3 zone on this mat. I'm thinking I might get like my wife to stitch up some fabric where it's like a frame, and the inside of the frame is 3x3. But basically this line all the way over to like here, and then up is the zone. So I'll show you. So we got a little park area here with a gazebo. I got this from Michael's here in town. Well, I can't say town, but nearby. Everything to me is like an hour drive, unless you're going to Lindsay, which is like nothing. It's like 20 minutes. But yeah, so got this from Michael's for dirt cheap. It's a Christmas ornament in their Christmas display. It came with some winter wreaths I could hang in that, but I'm like, nope, I just want it plain for my city gazebo. So a little park area here. We got some Marytown buildings. There's 4 of them. We got some new terrain painted up, so we got the Daily Bugle finally painted up and ready to go, as well as a taxi car, and then we just got some, we don't need that tape measure there, but we got some other stuff. So we got like dumpsters over here, and a couple of houses, cars, dumpsters, street lights, big trucks, more lights and stuff. But that is the board basically right in that play area. So again, this is the sort of cutoff on the mat. So that's more just like for show up until about the corner of it. So, but yeah, that is the board. So we will come back with deployment next. So here we are with the end of the deployment. So I started off first with Black Widow over here, hanging out in the door or entrance to the park. You then placed Ultron over there. I then placed Captain America beside the taxi. He got out, from his, taxi ride across New York. And your second placement was Crossbones.
Practicing their dance routine.
That's right. My third placement was then Spider-Man behind the big dumpster. And you did
Doc Ock.
Was it? I thought it was Baron, but either way.
Because you did Spider-Man. So.
You had to do Doc Ock. It makes sense. I then went to Captain Marvel all the way over here beside Captain America, because the captains, you and the captains can make it happen. And then you went Zemo. Mm-hmm. And then I went Iron Man over there. He came out of the telephone, booth, and got his suit on in there. He got changed in there, I guess, and then you put Red Skull over there. So that is that. I have first round priority, so the markers are here. I should have shown. So there's a serum there. You got the cosmic cubes, cosmic cube, and serum over there, and another cosmic cube and serum over there as well. So I'll come back with, I guess, my first activation for this phase. That's a correction. It's not my first activation for this phase. It's the power phase, where everybody gains a power this round, and then they resolve any player effects that happen during this phase, and then any crisis effects. But I don't have any player effects right now. And I'm not doing any crisis effects because, well, that happens during the power phase, and nobody controls any of them, so that's not going to happen either. So everybody's going to gain 1 power. I think my first activation this turn is going to be Black Widow. Black Widow is going to try to confiscate this cosmic cube that's in the center of the board. So she's just going to come over here as 1 action to move. And then she's going to come basically just at the door over on this side. And she's going to spend a power to pick up that, or interact with that cosmic cube. So basically spend a power, pick it up, and then you put it on her card. So now, during the power phase, she's going to gain a power, but she's going to take a damage as well. So we'll see what happens. Ian's activation after Black Widow is going to be Crossbones. What is Crossbones going to do?
Crossbones so this one is going to push back. Move very slowly.
Oh, very short, you mean? Is he like short like my dad, who's like 5'1"?
He could be.
With high heel shoes on. No, I'm joking. He is a pretty short man, though. He just moves very slowly. But when he gets to where he needs to be, that's the important thing. So you're going to take that one, sir. Because you just got to end within range 1. Anytime during your action, you can spend a power token.
And that I shall do.
Alright, so then you take this Cosmic Cube token, and you put it on your card. And that is Crossbones go. Iron Man's going to be my next activation. He's going to fly up here, like so, for his first action. Then his second action, after he knocks over the, or after I knock over the telephone booth, is to fly over here and to hold the serum, and he's going to spend a power to pick up that Cosmic Cube as well. Well, it's a fragment of the Cosmic Cube, not the entire Cosmic Cube. So he'll spend 1 of his powers to do that as well. And that will be his go. So we'll put a token on him. Doc Ock is next. What are you going to do with him?
He's going to move up.
Yeah. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Are you going to pick up the Cosmic Cube fragment as well?
I will pick up a cube.
Okay. Man, everybody's like, yeah, we'll spend all our power to do this. Why not? Well, it'll pay back in damage and dividends later on.
I'm going to check range. I don't think I have it, but I'm going to check anyway.
Sounds good. You're allowed to. Range 4?
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm way out. Yep. Sounds good. And Ian's second action was just a slight move over in front of that objective like that. So,
standing defiantly in the middle of the road.
That's right. I guess my next activation is going to be... Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is going to be jumping over here with her first action. Boop! Like so. I'm not in range 1 of the serum, though. So I might just go, like, range 1 of the serum. And, like, yeah, like that, I think. I'm thinking I'm pretty safe there. She is going to spend a power as well. Everybody wants these. And then she is done. Ultron is next. What are you going to do with him?
He's going to move up.
Oh, yeah? Oh, sorry, dude.
The board.
I'm glad you got long arms. If you didn't know, Ian's like 6'6" almost. 6'5"?
6'6".
6'6", yeah. So it's like insane when he stands beside me. Because yeah, do another
behind this truck
to hold that. Sounds good. Sounds good. Man, he's such an imposing model. Cap is going to be going next, and he is definitely going to be moving up and sort of positioning himself within range to help Captain Marvel. So first movement, right there like so. Second movement is just going to sort of come up and be, yeah, he'll just go up there. Just to get, it's going to be not a full movement, so, but yeah, just there like so. Scratch that, I just want him to be within an inch, or range 1 of that, so I just moved him over, shuffled him over slightly, that was it, so. Up next is Red Skull. What are you going to do with him?
He's going to scurry up.
Yeah. Scurry. I like how you say that, scurry.
That's how he do.
Yeah.
And at this point, he's going to fiddle with his cube.
Yeah. Ha! Sorry.
He's going to gain 3 power, and then he's going to roll 5 dice, and hopefully not roll a lot of skulls.
Yeah.
I rolled 2,
so he takes
great.
2 damage.
2 damage, but he's got 3 power.
Yeah. So 2 damage on Red Skull. And is that an action to do that?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so he's done. Spider-Man's next. He is going to be moving just up here, like so. Boom! And then I'm going to see if Doc Ock is within range 4 of him. So he is within range 4, so I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to do the first attack of this round. It's a physical attack. Impact webbing, targeting Doc Ock, who is in range 4. It's strength 4, so I roll 4 dice. So I don't, what's your defense? 4. Here we go. I got this. I got this. I got this with 2 successes. That's what I needed right there.
Yeah, 1 wild.
You got 1 wild. All right. All right. So I'm going to gain a power from that. You're going to take a damage and gain a power as well. Cool thing is, if the target, I rolled a wild, so I have a push ability, so if the target character is size 2 or less before damage is dealt, which I'm going to do right now, this character may push it away small. So I'm going to push him back. And Doc Ock has been pushed away like so from the objective. Baron Zemo's up next.
He's dealing with Doc Ock's failure.
Yep. Because Doc Ock just got pushed away.
Up.
Absolutely. And holding the serum. So, like so. So we will go into the cleanup phase next. So going into the third part of the round is the cleanup phase. Ian, what do we do first in the cleanup phase? You can tell you use the book first.
At this point, we will score victory points from crisis cards. Okay. And we're going to mark them on the tracker.
Awesome. So I put a Avenger shield, or Captain America shield, and the Hydra symbol there as our point, or as our trackers. Ian's obviously is a Hydra. Mine's Captain America's shield. So for the secure objective, the Infinity Formula goes missing. Players score 1 victory point for each serum canister they are securing during the cleanup phase. I think we both have 2, so we both gain 2 from that. So I'll go up to 2, and so will you. And then for yours, Ian?
We'll score 1 VP for each fragment held by a character during the cleanup phase.
I have 3, Black Widow, Iron Man, and Captain Marvel.
I have 2 on Crossbones and Doc Ock.
So we go up to 5, like so. Then after that, what is happening in the cleanup phase?
We have to resolve any player effects.
Nothing.
There are currently no player effects.
That's correct.
There are no tokens like dazed or
to take
other conditions.
So we go back into power phase. All right, so we'll do power phase next. So going into the power phase, we quickly resolve the power phase. So everybody gained a power, and then we did the crisis cards. I think that is the next step, is resolve crisis cards in the power phase in there. So for the secure, we have basically everybody on my side, minus Black Widow, is within range 1 of the serum. Okay. And then, oh yeah, we forgot to take off the activation tokens. Dude. And then for the canisters, Black Widow, Iron Man, and Captain Marvel all took a damage, but they also gain a serum as well. And then, yeah, so basically, currently Black Widow's at 2 power, Captain America's at 3, Spider-Man's at 4, Iron Man's at 3, Captain Marvel's at 3, and then yours is basically 2s and 3s across the board. Mm-hmm. Oh, Red Skull's at 5, because he used the cube. That's right, that's right. So it goes into my first activation next. Alright, so here we are. Spider-Man's first action was just a movement forward. I know it's crazy, but I want Zemo to come towards me. Zemo, come, Zemo. So I'm going to use Web Line from Spider-Man. It's 2 power, but because I have the Avenger affiliation, it's actually only 1 power, because it's his first superpower of the round. And so I get to push Baron Zemo, who is in range 4, because that's why I had to move up. We were already looking at it. The short distance directly towards, well, not directly towards, but towards Spider-Man. So I'll just put him there. Put it there. And then you should be at range 2, I think. Should be. If not, I'll just move him directly straight down so he is. There we go. Just like that. Good? Good. Next action from Spider-Man for a second, because the other ability was a superpower, which costs 1 less due to Captain America's leadership. I'm going to use taser webs on good old Crossbones, so it costs 2. So
on Baron Zemo?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Baron Zemo, not Crossbones. So it's 6 strength. Can I use one of those, please, and thank you? So 6 strength on Baron Zemo. Let's see what I get. It is an energy attack, so you have 3 dice. So I got a whole whopping total of 2 at this point in time, sir. 2.
That's 1.
I got a wild.
Blanks count?
No, I got a wild. I have 6 dice. Yeah.
There we go.
You got a crit.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I have a crit and a wild so far. So reroll that one that was cocked. Failure.
Nada.
Okay. You get to reroll or roll for your crit. So I'll roll this one as my crit roll. So you get 2. I have 2. I have 3 technically now. And I don't get any reroll. So you're going to take 1 damage. And because I got wild, though, which is what I wanted, if the attack deals 1 or more damage after it is resolved, I guess I didn't need the wild. But if the attack deals 1 or more damage after it is resolved, the character gains a stun condition. So you're not getting a lot of power here on out. We'll see what happens. Ian's opting to counter-strike with Baron, which is rolling 4 dice.
Yep.
Looking for any wilds or crits?
Hits, crits, and wilds.
Hits, crits, and wilds, eh? On your counter-strike?
Or sorry, never mind, just crits and wilds.
Yeah, just crits and wilds. So I get 1 damage on Spider-Man, which also gives him a 1 power. Power! Like so.
Back of power.
Yeah. What is the power coming from?
From Baron Zemo's Hail Hydra ability. Or sorry,
oh yes,
Master of Evil.
That's right, that's right. Alright, so with that, Spider-Man is done. He is activated, sir. Baron Zemo is going to be Ian's next activation. What are you going to do with him?
So I'm going to start off by... I'm going to use Sword Strike.
Yep.
And I'm going to spend 2 for Master Swordsman.
Okay.
So that will give me any number of rerolls.
Okay. And this is your basic Sword Strike?
Yep.
And it is a physical defense? Or physical attack? Because I think all of Zemo's are. Alright, what do you get, sir? What do you get? That's 3 with a grit. Let me see what I get. Spidey. Let's see what I get on his. Alright, so he gets a wild, but I get 2 rerolls. So roll for your crit first, see if you get any more. Nothing. And I'm going to reroll these 2, see if I get anything either. So nothing. So I take 2 damage on Spider-Man.
Now, can I still use Strategic Genius?
Technically, yes. As long as it's not the skull. So, alright, so I'm going to be taking 3 damage on Captain America. Or, sorry, on Spider-Man.
And he is also bleeding.
And he's bleeding. Oh no! Thankfully, he's already activated.
But
this
I'll
turn.
only gain 1
power. That's it. That's all you're getting. That's it. Up next is Steel Rush with Baron Zemo.
So he's going to spend 2 power.
Yep.
He's going to get 6 dice this time.
Yep. Absolutely.
Take one of these.
6 dice. That's 1. Oh no! I have 3 here. Let's see if I got anything. I got 2 so far with a crit, and I get a reroll automatically.
And a Strategic Genius.
Yep. Nothing. So I would have 3 successes. That was a crit. Well, a reroll or a crit, and then I get a reroll. So yeah, 3 successes. So no damage.
Terrible dice.
To Spider-Man.
And so I'm going to Amp-Scrape.
Yeah. Iron Man's go next. He's going to be moving medium. So we'll take this off. And he's going to be flying right over top of Spider-Man. Which should get him into a range 4 of Doc Ock. So he's going to do use Friday AI, which costs 2 power. Normally it's 3, but it's because of the leadership ability from Captain America. And he's going to do a Repulsor Blast, which is now 6 dice instead of 4 like normal. It is an energy attack, so let's see what happens. Well, that was kind of bogus. I got 1. That is it.
I'm going to Strategic Genius.
Why not?
And hopefully get 1, which you
don't. No. So you take a damage.
Double nope.
And I'm going to push you back. So he's going to get a power back as well. And then I'm going to push you as well. Before damage is dealt, the character is pushed target small. So I'm going to push you somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. And I just push him back slightly into the back of the car. I didn't even bother showing it because I would have pushed him basically right up to the edge of the board, which you can't push him any further than that. So that is Iron Man's go. And he's sitting on 2 power at this point in time. So we'll see what happens next. Ian, next activation, Doc Ock?
Doc Ock.
All right, what are you going to do with him?
He's going to move.
He's moving? I'm moving. Tiger. Uppercut. I mean... Octo Slash. What are you going to do with him?
And I'm going to use some...
Superpowers?
Some arm lasers.
Oh, arm lasers. Sounds good.
Some arm lasers. And I'm going to use those arm lasers on Spider-Man.
What? Not Spider-Man. Sounds like a fantastic idea. You're in range. Absolutely.
And it's 6 dice and energy.
Yep. I have 3 energy defense, sir. 3. Let's see what you get.
Roll better.
You got 3 hits there. I got 1 crit. So, bam. I do get 2 rerolls. Yeah, so reroll crit. So here's my crit reroll. So that's 2 successes.
I got 1.
So,
and Strategic Genius.
Yeah, and my rerolls. Oh, that's good. I need these to both be something good. Come on! No. So you're going to not daze.
So with arm lasers, because they pierce, I'm going to cancel your...
He's dazed anyways. Doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah. So you're going to gain... I'm going to gain 1 power due to the fact that I can only take 1 damage. So, and then he is now dazed, which we'll just throw this token down as a dazed token. Alright, so for the first action for Black Widow, she's just going to come up over here just to be within range 1 of that. And... that is, I think, all she is doing this turn. Actually, she's just going to come back a little bit further with a second move action. Just there. I have a reason for that. But she's going to hide over there like so. Red Skull is going to be Ian's next activation. What are you going to do with him?
He's going to move out where he can see some folk.
And do something?
He's doing some things.
He's going to come over that way?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Just hanging out.
Behind the tree! We said the trees were size 3?
Yes.
Yes, size 3. Alright. You gonna do anything else down there?
He is going to do a cosmic blast from his cube.
What's the range on it?
The Iron Man, range 4.
I definitely think you're in. Like, there is no denying that you are in, so... Alright, it's energy?
Energy.
Alright, how many power is that?
5.
Oh! Do you have 5 power?
Oh, sorry, it costs 1 power.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's 5 dice.
5 strength, okay. I was concerned there for a second. I was like, 5 power? Woo, this is going to be a big attack.
I did have 5.
You did, okay. Alright, let's see what you get. Roll your dice, sir.
So, 3.
Okay, 3 hits. And I got 3 energy defense. So I get nothing.
Strategic genius.
Yes. All right. So that is a 4. So I take 3 damage because I have Invincible Iron Man, and I'll take 3 power as well. So
I will take 1 because I'm evil.
Because you are evil. Sounds great to me. Sounds great to me. Captain Marvel is next. Captain Marvel. I just want to pass me let's see, range 3. Where's range 3? I'm knocking over their fence over here. All right, so she's just needing to get in front of said individual over here, like so. But she's actually going to come this way, so you don't have any cover from this. After that movement, Captain Marvel is using a rocket punch on Crossbones. It is 7 dice. Yeah. 7 dice. How many dice do I have there? I have 7 now.
Is that physical?
It's energy, sir.
That's not good for
Crossbones. Energy. No, I know. That's why I'm doing it on Crossbones. Is because he only has 2 energy defense. So let's roll. Let's roll right here where it's nice and wide open. So I'm hoping for a wild. At least 1. Holy moly moly.
That's a lot of hits, but no wilds.
No wilds as of yet, but I still have 3 crits in that, so that's going to be good.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's go crit.
No, nothing. How much stamina does he have?
He has 6.
Okay, so I get 3 wild, 3 additional rolls for my crits. Let's see if I can do any more damage. Oh yeah, that's a knocked out Crossbones right there. He is dazed with 8 total damage on him. So I take nothing. I get no power from that. But yeah, you're gonna take 6 power for Crossbones after that attack. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Hopefully you can use it.
So Ian, I think you got Ultron left. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know how I feel though. Like it's like, yeah. So, what are you going to do with that said model? Is the question. So Ultron is doing what? What is he doing?
I'm gonna direct an energy blast at Miss Danvers. They're both 4 and 4 energy defense.
Sounds good. Okay. I'm gonna get a cover from this because of the truck, which means I get to turn 1 into an auto block.
How does cover work? If it's just
oh, sorry, I'm not within range 1. Yeah. I have to be within range 1 of it. You have to cross through it, and it has to be. I can't remember the 3rd one, but I'm not within an inch, so I don't get cover. Actually, thinking about that. So 2. 2. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. I got a block. I got a block on that, and that is it.
So you'll take 1.
I'll take 1.
And energy.
I'll take a power for that. Yep. Sounds good.
And next, I'm going to spend 3 for Metallic Fury.
Okay. And what are you going to do with this one?
So I'm going to choose this to be a physical attack.
Yeah.
And it is 7 dice.
Okay. And you're going to put that on...
I'm going to put it on Danvers as well.
Okay. Well, I think I have to do this. I think what I need to do... I have 3 power here. I'm going to do a bodyguard. So when another allied character within range 2 of Captain America is targeted, which Carol Danvers is, this character may use this superpower. This character becomes the target of the attack regardless of range and line of sight. So because it's his first superpower of the round, it costs 1 instead of 2. So it gives him 2 powers left. And then he's going to spend those 2 to also give himself a Vibranium Shield, which increases his defense by 2 up to 6. So I have 5 dice here. You have how many dice do you need to roll?
I need 7.
Okay, so here's more. So roll yours first. We'll just finalize your entire thing for totals, then we'll do mine. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's 5 so far plus a crit.
The crit.
So
Nothing,
5.
So 5.
Okay, so I have 6.
Take those.
Yeah, I need 1 more. Yeah, 6 here. Let's see what I can get. Let's see what I can get. So, all right, that's not bad. That's not bad. So you had 5.
Yep.
So I take 1 damage on him.
Okay.
That's not bad.
And you bleed.
And I bleed. Bleeding is for the weak. All right, so I'll bleed. I'll take a power. And I'll take a damage token as well on Cap, like so. So Cap here is my last activation for this round. Ian, you have no more, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so all I'm going to do, because I'm within range and you get no cover from this, I'm going to do a shield throw up against you. Costs 0 power. Yeah, 0 power. So here we go. It's 4 dice in total. Let's see what I can get. No cover, and I don't need line of sight for this. So there's 2 so far. What's your physical defense? 4?
Physical defense is 4.
All right, let's see what you get. That's
1 and a crit.
1 and a crit, and I got 1 and a crit. So here's my crit reroll. That's nothing. So you cancel it out. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna do it again because I'm not moving away from the serum thing. I'm gonna hold it right now. Come on, something good. Yeah, that's better. I got 2 hits and a crit right now.
Ooh,
that would have been great for an attack. Let's see what I get here. And that's another hit. So that's a total of 4 damage to Ultron.
I will take
4 damage. Yeah, you'll take the energy, all right, because you're just going to be like, and I'm back and better than ever. So, and I get no power. But that is the end of the round, so the priority token is going to go to you, and you're going to have first activation next turn. But let's do the cleanup phase first. I forgot to shake bleed before doing my second action, so I just took a damage from Cap. It's not technically an enemy effect, so I wouldn't gain a power from that because I'm just bleeding, so... But now we're doing the cleanup phase. All right, so going into cleanup phase, this doesn't look all that clean right now during the cleanup phase, but I ended up getting 5 victory points. Ian, you have gotten 4 victory points. I got 5, 2 from the serums and Black Widow holding that one, Cap holding that one, and then I have 3 cosmic cubes, and you have 2. 1 from Doc Ock, and 1 from... Who actually has...
Crossbones had it.
Oh, no.
So he drops it.
He drops it, actually. So I get to place it within range 1. So you're at 7. So I'm going to put that actually just over here within range 1, basically. Or is it range 2? I can't remember. We'll double check that. We also forgot Crossbones over here has to drop the cosmic cube. It normally would be dropped within range 2 and I'd pick, or your opponent would pick. So in this case it would be me, and I'd be putting it somewhere over here close to Carol Danvers. But Ian, you're going to play a card instead and pay the power.
Objective.
Yeah.
And so he can pass it off to a character within range 2.
So is Ultron in range 2 is the question. I think he probably is, because it's 3 inches. It's pretty good.
Yeah. You know what?
He's like, out.
Just out by like a millimeter.
Out. So just put that at range 2 up this way then. That's what I'm going to do.
Is it within range 2?
Yeah, there is no wholly within, so it's just range 2. So basically I'm going to put it right at the edge of that. Like so.
Let me take that out.
Yep. It's just basically like, just right at this corner somewhere. Because I just want it nice and close. And that is that. Current standing after round 2, I'm at 10, you're at 7. Okay? So, Spider-Man flips over with all his things. We get rid of all these activated tokens.
And Crossbones flips over.
Yep. And so Spider-Man is going to get...
Crossbones is pretty angry.
Yeah. Carol Danvers is going to love it, I think, here in a second. So we flipped over our days, guys. So Spider-Man can activate again. He has 3 power on him. Same with Crossbones, who has 8 power on him, because Carol just went to town. And then there's nothing else. We've done all our scoring, so we'll come into power phase. Everybody gains a power from power phase.
Let's move the round tracker.
Yeah, and move the round tracker. So I'm going to take these 3 off Black Widow and add a 3 onto her. Captain America is going to gain 2, so I'm going to... Because he's going to get 1 from the round and then 1 from being within the serum. So I'll take his 1 off and put a 3 on him. Spider-Man...
Can you choose, like, is it only one character within range 1 of the serum?
It's all contesting. It says characters contesting a serum gain 1 power, so it's all. So Spider-Man, who is now up, is going to get 1 plus another 3. Can you pass... well, he's going to get 2. 1 from the serum, 1 from the beginning. But I'm going
to swap out.
I'll just do a 3 on there.
So we get 1 from the serum. He's going to get...
Iron Man's going to get a 3 because he's going to get 1 from the serum, or 1 from the Cosmic Cube, and then 1 from the beginning of the round. And then he'll also take a damage. So he's going to be... He's going to be KO'd at this point in time.
Oh,
dazed.
From the cube?
Yeah, from the cube. So he's dazed. So we'll deal with that in a second, and then same with her, she's going to take a damage. So I'll just move it off from there, and then gain 2 power. So from this, Iron Man is dazed this turn, so he's not going to be doing anything from the Cosmic Cube, so it was placed there. Black Widow has 2 damage on her, sitting at 3 power with the Cosmic Cube. Captain America is sitting at 2 damage, 3 power, bleed. Spider-Man sitting at 5 power and is dazed. injured. Iron Man is sitting at 7 power, and then Captain Marvel is sitting at 2 damage, 3 power with a Cosmic Cube. So, Ian, you have priority marker? Mm-hmm. What are you going to do? We'll find out in 1 second. So you're starting off with Baron Zemo over here, Ian. What are you going to do with him?
Zemo. Is stun done, or do I have to shake that?
Stun. Were you dazed?
No, I was stunned from...
It was... No, you have to shake that.
Okay.
So you only gain 1 power every time something happens to you. So you have to actually shake it.
So I'm going to charge.
Okay. So that's...
spend 2.
2, yep. What are you going to do?
And so I can move a long.
Yep, and then do an attack.
And strike is range 2.
Yeah, so you're going to be able to strike Spider-Man! That's about it, I think. I don't know if you'll be getting Black Widow.
Yeah, I think she's probably...
I think she's pretty safe, so... Pretty safe with range 2. Pretty sure.
So I will strike Spider-Man.
Okay. He has 3.
With a sword strike?
Yep. Absolutely. So that's 4 hits so far. Oh my goodness. Come on, Crit City! Oh no.
And
you get 1.
Strategic Genius.
Yep, and I get my 2 rerolls from Spider Sense.
Which is nothing.
Okay. Rerolls from Spider Sense. I take 2 damage because you have 4.
So you'll
and I'll get bleed.
And bleed.
Yep. So 1. Oh, I put him on Iron Man. Meant to put it on Spider-Man. 2 and a bleed, like so. Ian would normally get 2 power from that, but because he's stunned, he only gets 1.
But I'll get an extra 1 from Master of Evil.
That's right.
So
does it say you increase the amount you get by 1, or is it you just get 1?
No, it says every time an allied character damages an enemy character with an attack, this after this attack is resolved, the character gains 1.
Awesome. So that's it.
Let's go with...
You still have 1 more action with him. What are you going to do is the question. Steel Rush is up next. What are you going to do with that?
So
let's see, 6 dice.
I've got range 3.
Yeah.
Let's use it on Black Widow.
Sounds good. Are you within range 2?
No.
No. Okay. So then...
So we need 1 extra die.
Yep.
Oops.
Go ahead, sir. Let's see what happens to you. 3 so far. She's physical defense is 3, so let's see what happens to her. So that's 2.
Crits.
Yep. So you have 3 still.
And you do your crit.
Yeah, I do my crit. So 2.
Strategic Genius.
Yep. All right, so she's gonna be blacking out. She's gonna be blacking out, and she is now dazed. And she's gonna take how much damage? 2. So she gets 2 more power.
I'll take
Bam.
1, and then I can move a medium.
Yeah, and she also gets to play. You get to place that within 2 somewhere, as well.
Okay.
And Ian, you get to move medium.
So I'm just gonna go up to here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna spend 1 to pick up that cube.
Sounds good. So you got the cube. I'm gonna start off over here with Iron Man, Spider-Man. I'm gonna do a taser web. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure I'm within range 3. That's definitely within range 3. I'm pretty sure. Right here in front of me. Oh, sorry. I was looking at Iron Man. Boom. I don't know if it is actually.
Just out.
Just out. All right. Well, that's gonna change things up. I will first start off then with a web line on him. So I'm gonna push Baron Zemo. So move Spider-Man first. Got this figured out now. Yeah, so he's just gonna move up here. Actually, do I want to do that? He's gonna go there. Actually.
He's moving back?
He's going to move back, I think. Because I can still pull, but pull in a different direction. I don't have to go directly towards as long as...
He just has to end up closer to you.
Yeah, well, within that range. So he's just going to come back here. I'm going to do a short move pull on him. So after his movement, he's going to pull or use webline on Baron Zemo and just pull him right there. like so, just so he's not within the serum, but I will capture it. And then, so that was an action for the movement and an ability. So now I'm going to do an attack. So
do you want to end up within an inch of the serum?
Oh yeah,
because it looks like you're outside right now.
You should have been an inch. Okay, well, yeah, the same effect's still going to happen. Yeah. So the plan was to be within an inch. So thank you, Ian, for letting me do that. Then after that, I'm going to do taser webs, which will cost me 2 on Baron. Actually, yeah, it's going to have to be on Baron Zemo. Gonna have to be because nobody else is within range at range 3 at this point in time.
Okay, so, and this is energy attack?
Energy attack, sir. Energy attack.
3.
Yep. I got 6. Let's see what happens. That's not bad. I got 4.
4, wow.
That's not bad. Nothing.
Got nothing, so strategic genius this.
Yep.
And that's still nothing.
So that is 4 damage and Baron is out.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, actually, you know what?
Do you got a card or something you can play?
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 for Master Swordsman.
Okay, so you can re-roll all of those. So re-roll those 2 then, because you've already... Well, yeah. Because you get more than 1 re-roll. Let's see what happens.
I just need...
Nothing!
The exact same!
He's dazed. He goes down. Now that Baron Zemo is dazed, Cosmic Cube is just going right there. Hopefully, next turn, somebody can grab it. That is the hope. We'll see. But with that said, that is Spider-Man's go. All right, Doc Ock, what do you got?
He's going to use some arm lasers.
All right. On Spider-Man, I'm assuming?
On Spider-Man.
Sounds good. Sounds good. What do you get? What do you get? Oh, that's 4. Let's see. Can I do 3 crits here? That's what I need. I got 1.
I'm going to cancel your crit with my Pierce. So I can change it to a blank?
Yeah, so that comes at the modified dice.
Step. Yeah.
So you do your crits first.
Okay.
So I will roll additional die for my crit. I got a crit.
Would you say that's
That's definitely caught, dude. Yeah.
All
right. Then you modify your own dice. And so, can you modify your dice? No, you can't. No. So I'll modify that with a reroll. So I get 2. And then you got a wild.
So I will cancel 1.
Yeah. So you're gonna take him out. And he's out. He is out. So I'll just take Spider-Man was eliminated. And
how much total damage should I do? I won't get energy for that anyways. I'll just get 1 from Master of Evil.
Yeah. Because it was a laser, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Spider-Man is unconscious. Second action for Doc Ock after picking up the cube that was over here is going to be over there.
And grab 1 more cube.
Yeah, you're definitely within range 1. That is for sure. So pay another pound. You're gonna get 3 victory points for this phase, unless I can deal with him, but I can't because these guys are both out unless somebody else comes flying over. But with that said, it's my activation. Correct? Correct. We'll see what happens. Captain Marvel is going to be going next. She's going to do actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try am I within range 2? No, I'm not. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Alright, well. I'm going to do Rocket Punch. Rocket Man!
That was so fun last time.
I'm going to do it to Crossbones. Yet again. No cover, no nothing. Come on! 7 dice.
Whole bunch of blanks!
Let's see you do something good!
You and your dice.
Oh, yes. That's good. That is good. Alright. So I got a blank and a block. 2 crits, 3 wilds. You're going to be staggered. Woo! Woo! 2 crits is good.
Let's keep them going.
Right? Alright, here's my crit rerolls. Let's see what I get. There's 6. Oh, nothing. So 2, so you get 4. 4 damage,
I'm going to spend 1 to reduce it.
Yeah, so 3 damage. Sounds good. And then I'll see what else I can do.
And
Captain Marvel's second action is going to be an energy blast, punching good old Crossbones in the face. So it is I gain 1 power if after this attack is resolved. I gain 1 power, and this power may reroll any number of attack dice for this attack as well. So let's see what happens. All right, so I will be rerolling 2 of those. You get 2 dice in defense, sir.
Come on, double crits.
Ooh, well, double blocks. Good, that's good. Okay, so here's my crit roll. Nothing. And then re-rolling those 2 because Let's see. Let's hope for something good. That's 3. So 1 damage.
I will spend 1 to block it.
Absolutely. And I will gain 1 power with her as well. Crossbones is next.
Crossbones is next.
All right.
He is going to spend 4 for Haymaker.
Yep.
And he's going to spend 2 for Overpower.
Sounds good. Who are you sending that at?
That will be at Miss Danvers.
I don't think so. Do you know who's taking this? It's going to be Captain America.
Yeah.
So he's going to spend 1 for Bodyguard and then 2 for Vibranium Shield. So he's going to have 6 physical defense against this.
I will need 8 dice.
Oh, here's 3 more. No, 4 more.
Thank you.
Sorry, sir. Let's just do all of yours first, and then we'll do mine after that. Bam! So that's 4 I see there.
4
3?
and 1 crit.
4, yeah. So one of those is a crit, yeah. So I need 6 dice, please. Reroll your crit actually first. So you got 4 right now, 4 successes. All right, so 5 successes. 6 dice. Let's see what I can get. All right. Nothing at all. That is terrible.
And that'll take down
Cap. Cap is going to take... that's not necessarily a good thing. He's going to get 3 power from that. So he's going to be sitting at like 6. And he's dazed at this point in time too.
When Overpower is resolved, I place Crossbones within 1 of the target.
Yeah, so he was the target. So 1 of Captain America.
So let's go here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I throw him.
Oh, you can't throw someone that's dead.
Yeah.
So that is good. And then you have Ultron's go next. Because I have nobody else. Because I'm all dazed.
That was my first attack.
Oh, was it your first attack?
Yeah.
Well then.
So let's try and...
do something else. We'll see. All right, so you're doing a Haymaker and a Strike up against Carol Danvers. What is the range for Strike?
It's range 2.
Let's see if you're in range 2. That's the only thing. I think you are. Definitely are. Yeah, definitely. So I have 3 defense versus this.
And 8 dice again?
Yeah, well, there you go. Let's see what happens.
Not great. So 2.
All right, I got 3. Reroll one of those as a crit. All right, so 3. I need 3. I have 3 successes, or 3 defense rolls here. I got nothing.
Okay.
Nothing at all, sir. So I'll take 3 damage, and I'll take 3 power.
Now we'll take 4 power.
So she's still up. She is still up, but I have no other activations this turn, so it goes right over to Ultron. What are you going to do? That is the question. What are you going to do with Ultron? And what are you doing with Ultron up against...
So Ultron
Captain
is
Marvel?
going to aim an energy blast at Captain Marvel.
What's the range?
It is range 5.
Oh, yeah.
Or sorry, range 4, sorry.
You're definitely in. So I have 4 energy defense.
Strength 5.
Yep. So that's 4 hits. Let's see what I got here. That's a wild and a defense, so that's 2 successes. Do you have any crits? No crits?
No crits.
Okay, so when this character is defending against an energy attack, each wild in the defense roll will change one of the hits, wilds, or crits to a blank. The character gains 1 power for each changed way. So I'm just going to change one of those to a blank. I'm going to take 1 damage, which is enough to daze her, but I'm going to gain power. So in total, I'll gain 2 power from that, which is what I wanted.
And I will gain 2 power as well.
All right. And they are all going to be dazed when I flip them over. You do have 1 other action with him, though. Do you want to move and pick up the Cosmic Cube? Because there's going to be 2 Cosmic Cubes over there, because she's going to drop 1 as well. True. So you can do, like, you can put, like, 2, like, side-by-side type thing, and then just walk over and pick them both up, and you'd get 2.
I kind of don't want to touch those cubes, because it'll take them out.
Oh, yeah, but you would score them, then take them out at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, but
so
then I'm out Ultron next round.
That's true. It's true. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him exactly where he is.
All right, so we'll come back with the cleanup phase next. Sorry, before the cleanup phase, Red Skull still has to go. We forgot him hiding behind a tree. So, Ian, what are you doing with him?
He's just gonna move over here.
Just score the points.
Stand on.
Absolutely, sounds good. So we'll do the cleanup phase now. All right, so here we are. The cleanup phase. Ian, you gained 6 victory points. 3 from the serums, 3 from Doc Ock. Going into the power phase now, Doc Ock is going to drop all 3 of those because he's going to take a damage and be
so he
dazed.
Will start dazed this round.
That's right.
He's going to take 3 power, though.
He's going to get 3 power, yep. And then, that's it, eh?
Where would you like them?
Oh, I'm going to put them all right over here by Black Widow. Right there, like so, on top of one another. Because I'm Gandhi, if I can be. So we'll see what happens, So I have priority this round. So everybody has flipped over to days. I got 7 power on Captain Marvel, 8 on Iron Man. I have 8 on Cap and 7 on Black Widow. I'm going to start off the round, I think, with Iron Man. Oh, I'm definitely starting off the round with Iron Man. So Iron Man's just going to move over here within an inch of that objective, and then he's going to go Unibeam. Okay, so move for 1 action. I'm going to spend 2 power from Friday AI. It's 2 because of Captain Marvel's leadership ability. So that increases the next attack action made by this character, adds 2 dice to its attack rolls. So I get to make an attack action per person, but it's only the first one. So versus Baron Zemo, it's going to be 8 dice. And then it costs 4 power, so I'll get rid of these 6. And so I'll take 2 back. And I need 8 dice up against Baron Zemo. And it's an energy attack as well. Beam 5, here we go. Beam 5. Let's see what happens. Alright, I will take that.
Good.
That's 5 at this point in time. 5, sir. This attack ignores line of sight, and you do not gain cover. So.
And there's 1. I will Strategic Genius this one.
Yep. Nothing. Okay.
So I will take 4.
Okay.
And I will spend 2 to counterstrike, because I don't think I'm going to get another shot.
Okay. I'm surprised you didn't do the ability to Master Sword Fighter.
Oh, to re-roll the
everything
damage? Nah.
Nah. Okay. So that is 1. So you'll take 1 damage off of that. And then I get a 6 die attack versus... oh yes, and I get a power. I'll use Friday AI again now. Up against
how much? Can you use it during the same attack?
Yeah, because it's a reaction, right? No, it's active, so probably not. No, I can't actually, because I had to do it beforehand. So it's 6 dice up against
Red Skull.
Red Skull. What's his stamina? Is 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, something good. Come on. That's not bad. I'll take that. That's
2 crits.
2 crits. 2 hits. Yeah. It is energy, so you only have 3. Oh, that's a crit. That's 2. So let's see what these turn into. So nothing, and that's 3.
3.
So you take 1 on Red Skull. Okay, his next action now, because he's only done 1 action, he's going to do Friday AI again. So now it costs 3. Okay. And I'm going to do a homing rocket, which is going to be 7 physical dice up against Baron Zemo here.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see what happens. So it's explosive, ignores line of sight, defending character does not gain cover. So let's see what happens. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's 5. Yeah. That's
okay,
1
crit.
Yep.
I'm going to have to Master Swordsman this or I'm going down.
Yep. All right. So you're at 1 crit right now.
So roll the crit.
Yeah. So that's 2.
And Master Swordsman.
Yeah. That's 3. Here's my crit reroll. So I got 6. So you take 3 damage.
That's enough.
That's enough to take out Baron Zemo. He's not just dazed, he is incapacitated. And that is Iron Man's go with that. So, Ian, you're going to do Red Skull next? What are you going to do with him?
I'm going to Red Skull.
No, you're going to Red Skull.
I'm going to...
Red Skull.
Move up this way.
Okay.
And I'm going to unleash the cube
on
Black Widow.
No, sir, you are not.
Oh, because of her stealthy.
Yeah, I don't think you are. What is stealth? If characters must be within range 3. Oh, you might be able to. Oh yeah, range you can. 3? You are in range 3.
Now I will unleash.
Now you will do it. Sounds good.
So 7 dice.
Yep.
It is up to range 4.
Is it energy?
It is energy.
Nice.
And it deals after it deals damage. This character is thrown small, and everyone within range that character and everyone within range one of them suffers stun.
Cool. So 3
and a crit.
Okay. I have 2. Let's see. Nope. Can you get another one? Nope.
Nope.
That's 3 damage. And that's all you can do.
And can I throw you into the truck?
Technically. Oh, is there a throw effect?
Yes.
Sorry. Yes.
So if you take damage, you are thrown small.
Yeah. So you throw her into the truck, and she's going to be taken out as well. So, bam, like so.
So how much damage total? I don't gain energy. I'll just gain 1.
4.
From being evil.
4. So.
Okay.
But yeah, she is incapacitated once you throw her in the truck there, like so. We're going to activate Carol Danvers next. She's going to take a move action. And when she does, she's going to spend... oh, that's dangerous. What do I want to do? I'm going to spend 2 power to pick up both of those cosmic cubes. So she ends her movement like so. Over here. Like that. I'm also going to use binary form on Captain Marvel, which is 4 instead of 5, due to the fact that it is within Captain America's thing. And I'm going to do a energy blast on Crossbones, of course, which becomes all of a sudden a 6-die attack, because it increases all defense and attack rolls until this character's next activation by 2. So there we go. There's 6 dice on Crossbones. Let's see what happens.
Bunch of skulls.
I'm hoping for something good. I only need what, 3 more on him? Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, no, no. That's okay. And then, do I have anything else? Do I have anything else? Oh yes, this character may reroll any number of those dice. So let me see if any of those were skulls quickly. Ian still technically needs to reroll his defense, or roll his defense here, because I do get to reroll with this energy blast. So let's see what he gets. So 1 crit. So roll your crit, see what you get. No, 1 crit. Let's go. I need a whole bunch here. Can I do it? That's good. Oof. That's good. 5.
I can reduce it by 1, so that's 4, but that's not going to be enough.
No, so he is out. Out! Incapacitated!
Oh, he had so much energy.
He did have so much energy. I needed him gone.
Smashy.
Need him gone. And I gain 1. I gain 1 power from that as well. I do have 2 power now, but I'm not going to do anything else as of yet. Ultron, Ian, what are you going to do with him?
Ultron is going to start off...
Yep.
With an energy blast
on
Carol.
Okay. I think I'm just going to take it on Carol. I have 6 dice. So, how many attack dice is it for you?
It is 5.
Okay. Am I within range 2 of you? Oh yeah, I definitely am. So there's no cover from either one. All right, go ahead, sir. Ooh. 1 and 3 skulls. I'll just take one of those skulls right now. I have 6 dice, so that is 1, which is all I needed. Enough. So, all right.
Okay. Let's spend some things.
Okay.
So I'm going to use Metallic Fury.
Yep.
And I'm going to use Analyze and Annihilate.
Okay.
So during the next attack, the character makes his turn. When resolving crits, roll an additional die for each crit in the opposing defense roll.
Awesome.
So this is 7 dice.
Okay. Is it physical?
I can choose, and I will make it physical.
And who are you going against?
It will be against Carol.
Okay, I'm going to bodyguard for 1 with Cap. And then I'm going to do Vibranium Shield. So I'll just get rid of 3 points in total. So that's 6 dice for me. And you need 7?
Yeah.
There's 3. I think that's 7 now. Yes. Okay. So Cap's going to take it. He is within 2. We did measure this already, so it's not like I'm just guessing. Oh, that is super good. That is
so
4.
Crit.
Yeah. Do your crit. No. Do your crit. Because I don't have enough dice. All right, so 4. All right, so I have 6. And you get to re-roll
extra dice for your crits.
Yeah. But it's not the initial roll, so you wouldn't get the extra crits from them. So let's see what I get. Now, blanks are also included in my successes on here, so I'm hoping for lots of blanks. So that's 2 crits. So you get to roll 2 additional dice.
Okay.
So
I'll take these 2.
Yeah.
One more hit.
Okay, so that's 5. So Cap is taking 3 damage. That's okay. Cap will just take 3 power back. Bam.
Energy back.
And he'll take 3 damage as well. Like so. So Cap's activation now. What I'm going to do with him is I'm going to do a patch up ability with this. So Carol Danvers is within range 2 of Cap. So I'm going to use Cap to be healed by spending Carol Danvers 2 power. So he's going to go down from 3 damage to 1 damage. We saw this last game. I should be using these more, but I haven't, and I don't know why yet. I don't know why. But now Cap's actual go. We'll see what he does. I'm just going to start off with a shield throw into Ultron here. How much damage does he have left?
He's got 2.
Oh, man. First shield throw. Actually, I'm going to shake to get rid of that. Then I'll do a shield throw. Here we go. Let's see. Do I have anything else that I can do? No. Let's see. All right, so that's 2.
Physical?
Yeah, physical.
2.
You good? You're good. So that's the end of the round, so we're going to score some victory points now at this point in time. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to get 1 from there, 1 from there, and 2 from her.
And I'm going to get 1.
1. Yeah, so you're going to go up to 14, and I'm going to go up to 14, and we're going to go up to round 5. This is going to be an interesting round. We'll see what happens.
I'm going to get priority.
Yes, you are.
Ding, ding, ding.
So this here is going to be a very telling turn. I am currently sitting at 1 damage on Cap with 10 power, 2 power on Iron Man with 1 damage, and then 2 on Captain Marvel with 3 damage on her. So, what are you going to do?
I am going to start with Dr. Octopus.
Sounds good. Let's see what you do. Doc, you're going to move?
I'm going to move.
Okay.
I'm going to move.
Well, you do your thing.
Over here on this pile of
and
tokens.
Take those objectives.
And what's there, 3 there?
Yeah. Yeah, 3 there.
I will spend 3
Okay.
to pick up 3.
Absolutely.
Scoot them out of there. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And then anything else?
And I'm going to strike at Iron Man.
Sounds good.
This is a physical attack.
Yep.
4 dice, range 3.
Absolutely.
And wilds count as 2 successes.
Yep.
Which I don't get any.
See if I get any blocks. I get more than enough blocks. That's everything. All right.
And that's terrible.
Is that all he's going to be doing?
I was hoping to do more, but I can't now.
You can't now? Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll see what I do. All right, so Carol's going to be my next activation. She's going to fly over here. I know that's within range. And then she's going to do a rocket punch. Rocket punch. Actually, yeah, it's going to be a rocket punch, I think. Yeah, rocket punch. So 7 dice. I'm going to definitely do that. A 3, so it's all her power. She has none left. It's like go big or go home type thing. I'm just hoping it rolls well here. Come on, 7 dice up against your energy defense. Well, that's something. I got 3 crits out of it.
Okay.
Got 2. You have no rerolls?
No.
Okay, so here's my... How much more damage can you take?
I can take 2.
Okay, so I need 1 more damage here. That's what I need, folks. There it is.
1.
That is an incapacitated or dazed Ultron. That is good for me.
Nothing I can do with that.
Nope. So, he's just dazed. I'm not going to remove him because he's not actually out. And that is Carol's go. So that is my first activation this turn. Red Skull, your only other activation this turn.
So Red Skull is going to spend, he's going to spend 3.
Yep.
And he's going to use that to play Dark Rain.
Okay.
So that's going to give him rerolls on any number of attack dice.
Up against Iron Man.
Yes. So I'm going to nominate Iron Man.
Obviously.
And
And then what?
I got a couple of options here.
Let's see what you do. See what you do.
So it's range. You're outside of range 2, so I can't strike, but I can Cosmic Blast.
Okay.
Let's Cosmic Blast.
All right. 1 power.
1 power. 5 strength.
Was it an action to play that card or no?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Energy?
Energy.
All right. Oh.
Okay, I'm glad I have that reroll.
Yeah. I got 3 dice. I got 1. Reroll those, sir. So
okay, one more.
Take
you take
1 damage. 1 damage.
And I will gain 2 power for that.
Okay. Anything else?
I am going to move.
Okay. That's your second action. Medium. Oh.
I'm just going to come up here and get cozy.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 2. And Dr. Octopus is going to spend 2.
He got a power from taking a damage.
And I'm going to cosmically invigorate Dr. Octopus so he can act again.
Okay. Sounds good. That's it?
That is it.
So now he rolls damage, though.
Yes. So for that,
So
I
what
have
is
to
that?
roll 3 dice.
Yep.
And I'm looking for hits, crits, and wilds.
To cause damage on Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 2
he's gonna
crits.
take
2
2
damage on Doc Ock. Okay. Sounds good. And you don't get any power from that. Alright, so Iron Man is my next activation this turn. First off, he's going to do a Friday AI to do a repulsor blast up against Doc Ock. Okay, so it turns into a 6 dice energy attack.
Okay.
So let's see what I get. Come on, roll well. Yeah, I'll take, well, not that good. 2 so far, but 1's a crit. Let's see what happens. Ooh.
So 2 wilds.
Okay. So let's see if I can do 1 more. Come on with a... No. So nothing. That sucked. That sucked a lot. And then I'm going to have to do a strike again against him, but this time only with 4 dice.
This is physical?
Yeah. Was one of those a wild? No, it wasn't, I don't think. Either way. This is, no, this is energy still. Yeah.
Okay.
Still energy, like last time. 1!
Come on, Doc Ock.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, that was it for Iron Man at this point in time.
And I gain a power for rolling a crit from Scientific Hubris.
Awesome. Sounds good. Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
Yep. What are you going to do?
Wants to do, but he's not going to do it. He's going to move.
He's going to move?
He's going to move.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Sorry.
Yep. And then move again.
And then he's moving again.
Yeah. So at this point in time, it's the end of the round, we will tally up points. I think you got it, because you have 5 points at this point in time, and I have 4 points. So you're going to be up to 1 point higher than mine. So you're going to take the victory with Doc Ock. I was hoping to knock him out.
Yeah.
I was like, if I knock you out, I got this game.
I wanted to use like my Unleash the Cube on you to stun you, but then it would also stun Doc Ock. And if I didn't do damage to you, then I can't activate him again. Well, we will come back with the after action report. Ian, you definitely have more victory points than me, so you win this match. It was close. It was very close. And it was his 2 rolls that I was like, I need to do something. I needed to do something. And I just couldn't roll. But anyhow, we'll come back with the after action report next and we'll discuss. Alright guys, here we are with the after action report. You just saw the match between Ian and his Red Skull led Cabal up against my Captain America led Avengers. What was your thoughts on the match, Ian? Because like, we've been playing this for a couple hours now. I was nervous the whole time. Yeah? Yeah? I think it kept good tension the whole game. Yes. Like it wasn't one-sided, I don't think. Yeah, there were definite swings. Like, I was slow at the start because you had more objectives on your side and I had to come around to get them. That's right. And you were able to claim stuff early on. So I was trailing behind, but then like
for the first 2 rounds,
for the first couple rounds, and then when Dr. Octopus is just basically like gimme cubes, it tipped it the opposite way. But holding that was
hard, like
difficult.
It's almost like it's a balancing act. Like some rounds you're on the offensive, while other rounds you're sort of reeling and you're trying to like balance all that. And like you said, good tension throughout the entire game. Yeah. Like not like tension, like oh my gosh. It was fun tension. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it was like you don't
dice were swinging both ways, right? So some really hot rolls and some terrible rolls, but it was on both sides. So
that's right.
It still felt fun. It just kept that tension, and that's what I want in a game.
Yeah, this is a fantastic game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I think the characters all have something. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a huge power imbalance, you know what I mean? Like there's some characters that are obviously better than others. Like
I think everything is basically threat costed fairly, and everything feels thematic. The characters feel very flavorful.
That's right. Like Black Widow for me feels like Black Widow. She shouldn't be right up front with like your Ultron or some other big name guy. Yeah. She should be more running around and doing things. And
it's
maybe
kind of the same with Red Skull. Like you don't want him in the middle of things.
Nope.
He does have some decent defensive capabilities.
Absolutely.
6 stamina. But because he's the linchpin of that team, kind of paints a target on his back, and he doesn't have the same kind of defensive capabilities that Captain America does.
Yeah. So, in this scenario, do you think you could have done anything differently that might have changed the outcome of it?
Yes, definitely.
Like you won. You had 17. 17? No. We were at
14
and you got 5.
So it was 19 to 18.
Yeah. So you technically won because you had more at that point in time. So
I think positioning of Crossbones and Ultron was a mistake in round 1.
You think so?
I just needed Ultron within range 2 of Crossbones to do a little more with him. I could have used Ultron's
that
fly and take a friend ability,
yeah,
but he was just out, and I didn't want to waste a movement with Ultron moving closer to just do the card.
And see, for me, I think early on, a couple of errors that I made. Well, one of the errors is I wasn't playing enough of the tactics cards because there's so much going on. You know what I mean? You're already looking at superpowers and attacks. I completely forgot some of the tactics cards. So like, what is the one? Disarm. I think I could have put on like Zemo or Doc Ock at various times
limit what they can
to
do.
limit 2 dice on them, and I
didn't touch my tactics cards till like round 5.
Yeah, whereas you didn't have as much. And same here. I think I used 1, which was the patch up just to keep Cap healthy when he took like 3 damage that one round. The other thing, there was a round where I think I activated Iron Man with Unibeam first.
Yes.
And I should have taken Black Widow and grabbed the cosmic fragments.
Yeah.
Because then she could have grabbed them right off the hop and then made 2 long movements, and I could have like pulled her completely away from everybody. And so then, if I needed to, I could have pulled back if she died after holding the 3 or whatever. Cap could have grabbed them and stuff. So
I understand what you were thinking, because technically you could have stunned Doc Ock and taken out Red Skull that round.
Yeah, the Unibeam. I was just like,
it was just like, it was again flubbed roll.
Yeah, and that's even the last round. That was like 2 rolls. I'm like, all I got to do is get some good dice, because you had 2 or 3 damage on Doc Ock already from the invigorating.
Yes.
And so I'm like, okay, I know he's weak against energy. I have some attacks I can do energy with Iron Man the last round. I'm like, if I can knock him out, I should have more points than you, and I should get the win. If not, well, I know how it's going to happen.
It was tight.
And it was tight. It was tight. And Iron Man flubbed both his rolls, but that's okay. It still made it a super fun game. Super, super fun. Overall, how would you rate this system? Would you change anything in the system? Would you add or take away?
No, for what it is, I think it is perfect. At this point, playing 2 games and like having played a full battle now, this feels what I was expecting. No real changes.
Same here.
I think it's well done.
I think I wouldn't change anything. I think if characters feel like the characters, the game is fun. It's not always like, it's not like one-sided like other games I've played before. Even when you're being beaten, you're still in the game. It doesn't feel like you're being limited, you know what I mean? Like in other games where all of a sudden you have half your army taken off, or your one big hero all of a sudden is knocked down and can't do as much. You always have options in this game, and I like that. You're never truly out.
Alternating activation lends a lot to that. Absolutely. Because like the whole I go you go, I don't love those games just because there's a chance that you will lose half of your force and not be able to retaliate.
Exactly.
In this, it happens to a degree in the fact that you can target a character
and just daze them
and stop them from activating that round.
Yeah.
But you know they're coming back next round.
Yeah. And if they do that, then you know that you have the rest of your guys to do whatever they need to do.
And kind of as a consolation, you're likely going to get priority as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you got good things going for you. So really like the system. I love the sculpts of the models. I'm excited for the setting and the IP because I'm a big Marvel fan. You can look over my shoulders and you can see my Marvel stuff in the background from years ago. I got a Marvel picture that I used to have hung up on the walls until I started changing things around. I gotta get re-up there sometime. But love the IP, love the sculpts, love the game, super fun, keeps you engaged. And like, I think we played 2 hours, and that's with us checking things and stuff like that. But really, like, I think you could probably get a game done in an hour once you get used to it.
Once you learn the system and those tactical choices are just coming, you don't have to read the cards, you don't have to read the sheets for the characters.
They're new to us, right? So,
but I think 2 hours is a decent amount of time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if this was a 2-hour game, it feels like those 2 hours are filled.
Absolutely. And it's not like, it's not when I say it's 2 hours, it's not a bad gripe by any means. I just think from where we are now to where in say another 5-6 matches it will be that much more quicker because we'll understand things and things will just happen naturally and smoothly and stuff. So well, that's awesome. I loved it. Ian, thank you very much, dude, for painting up the Cabal, guys, the evil side of the Force. I guess evil is a very subjective term. Yeah, we'll have to do more of these. And Hulk and MODOK will be out next, so I'll get those shortly and get those guys painted.
Damage on the table.
That's it, man. That's it. And Hulk smash, right? So, guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.